Good day to everyone. Welcome back to class today. We shall quickly look at supporting tissue in animals, as part of our revision. Okay? Skeleton, in short. Skeleton is a bony framework structure that gives support, shape, and protection, delicate part of our body system. Now, I want to tell you all organisms in the whole world actually possessing supporting tissue. It may not be skeleton as it were, but some of them will have other materials. They are not skeleton. Okay. Our objectives are: number one, we want to describe what skeleton is. Number two, we want to outline the forms of skeleton. Okay. The forms, please don't misgive the forms for the types. The forms of skeleton include your cartilage, your cuticle, as in some people call it chitin, and also we have bone. They are forms of skeleton. Then we have the types. The types are basically the exoskeleton, the endoskeleton, and of course the hydrostatic skeleton, as we have in case of earthworm. Then we want to enumerate the functions of skeleton. That one, you will learn more about that in our Google Classroom. But for this class, let's really look at our backbone, we call spine. Okay, backbone, spine, vertebral column, they are saying the same thing. Okay, we call it spinal bone. All those four names are referring to the same thing. Number one, backbone or vertebral column. The types and their location. We have cervical vertebrae. Those are the backbones we have in our neck. There are several of them. Please take note of that very well. The first one that is next to our skull is called atlas. I've told you how to get that. Put atlas and axis. Then try to use your alphabetical orderly arrangement. Okay? A for atlas, A for axis. The next letter will be T for atlas, X for axis. In that note, you will know that atlas is the first bone that we have next to our skull. And following that, the second position is the axis. Okay? So we have the first atlas, second axis, and the rest, that the five that are remaining, we call them normal cervical vertebrae. Normal cervical. So they are found in the neck region. Then the next one is thoracic. Thorax is saying chest. These are the bones or backbone that we have in the chest region of our body system. Okay, we have them in the chest region. Then we have lumbar. Please don't mind the spelling. If you put E or you put A, both are correct. Lumbar or lumbar vertebrae. They are the ones we have in the upper abdominal cavity, next to our chest. Then we have sacrum vertebrae. They are found in the lower abdominal cavity. Then we have the cardiac vertebrae or tail. These ones are found in the tail, in animals that possess actually tail. My target today is to look at atlas and axis. Look at the differences between the two. Number one, this region is called occipital condyles. Occipital condyles is a part of the atlas where our skull sits directly. Okay, the part where your skull is sitting directly is called occipital. And look at this axis. It has a special process we call odontode process. That will enhance the nodding of our head. Okay, and the seat between these two and this one enhance the rotation of our head. Please don't forget that I've told you in class that we also have a special canal we call vertebratal canal, where blood vessels and nerves pass into our brain. Please don't forget that. Then we have your cervical, normal cervical. You can see that we still have that canal here, very prominent. Then this neural span is not well pronounced in this cervical. Please know that. Those are the major differences we can have between the vertebrae that we have in the neck region. Then from there, we look at thoracic. Thoracic vertebrae has the longest neural spine, prominent. And the function of that is for muscle attachment. If you do like this, all the muscles of your arm, they are attached directly to the vertebrae part of your spine. Okay? Then you can see it has centrum. Centrum is also well pronounced, as we have it in. Then we have demiviscid. The demiviscid is a point where ribs are attached to our thoracic vertebrae. Then leaving that, we have the cardiac. Okay, we have the sacrum. In your lumbar, in the lumbar. This area is well pronounced, like I said to you in class. This part of our bone bear the largest weight of your body. If you have accident and you have problem with that lumbar, the person may take a very long time before you can stand up and walk again. Okay, so they are very prominent. They have a lot of projection that allow for muscle attachment. Then from there, we mention sacrum. This part is the sacrum. Okay, while this one is your hip bone, this is your hip bone. And of course, in this sacrum, we have the first set, we have 5 bones. Next, we have another 7 bones. Our own tail have become fused to form cookies. We call it cookies. And this is the cookie. This point is our tail. We're pronounced in embryonic level of our body system. Then lastly, animals that possess a tail. This is their own bone. So inside this place, there is no much neural canal in them. Okay? There's no much neural canal. So this is what you have in the cardiac part of our tail. So as we go on in the Google Classroom, I'll be giving us questions that will be a sort of revision for us. Please learn very well and let's improve ourselves as we are preparing for examination. Thank you. God bless you.